In this video, we will learn the formula to find the area of a trapezium. So first of all, so here I have a plain sheet of paper. So first of all, let me cut out a trapezium and then we'll try to find out its area. So here I go. Here I have a trapezium. So how do I know this is a trapezium? Well, the definition of a trapezium is any quadrilateral. So this is a quadrilateral, right? This has four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. That has a pair of opposite sides that are parallel. So here we have two sides. These are opposite sides and they are parallel to each other. The first side, the second side, they are parallel to each other. Okay, so that is the only requirement for any quadrilateral to be a trapezium. So it can have the other two sides that are not parallel and not even equal. Even these two sides do not have to be equal. In fact, none of the four sides have to be equal. Only two opposite sides, a pair of opposite sides have to be parallel. That's it. So how do we find out its area? Well, to do that, let me get another trapezium. In fact, another identical trapezium. So I'll just photocopy this. So there I get two trapeziums. So they are exactly identical. Okay, all of the dimensions are exactly same. So what do I do with them now? Let me place the two trapeziums like this. Okay, so now if I observe, what is this shape now? So I have placed the two identical sides. Okay, so these two sides, if I place them here, these two sides were of equal length because they are the same, they are identical, right? They were identical trapeziums, carbon copy, just the same copy of each other. So these two sides are equal. So if I attach this side to this side, just like this, what do I end up getting? Well, this is nothing but a parallelogram, right? And I can very clearly see that this side and this side, these two sides are parallel to each other. Now how do you find the area of a parallelogram? Well, it is very simple. We take the base and multiply that with the height. So I'll just label it for you. This is the height h of the trapezium, and that is also the height of, if you observe, that is also the height of the parallelogram that we have. So this is the height of the parallelogram. And what is the length of the base? Well, the base is from this point to this point, right? How long is this? Well, if we say that, no, let me just separate them. If we say that this length is, let's say, a units, and if this length is b units, what is the base of the parallelogram? A plus b. So a plus b gives me the base of the parallelogram, right? This is the parallelogram, this is the base, a plus b. So let me just write that here. Area of the parallelogram, okay, the whole thing, that is given by, so area of a parallelogram is base times the corresponding height. So this is the corresponding height, h. Okay, so that is my area. I'll just write a for that. And the area of the parallelogram, right? Remember. And that is equal to, so what is my base? Base is a plus b. Okay, that is my base. So I get a plus b. And what is my height? It is simply h. So what I get is a plus b times h. But I just found out the area of the parallelogram, this whole shape, right? But I actually wanted to find the area of the trapezium. So what is the area of the trapezium? Can I link it some way? Well, yeah, I have two trapeziums, two identical trapeziums. The area of this trapezium is equal to the area of that trapezium because they are the same. See, they have the same area. So this area, the area of this trapezium plus the area of this trapezium is the area of the parallelogram. So I can say the area of the parallelogram is double the area of the trapezium. Double, okay? We have two trapeziums that make up the parallelogram. So if I divide the area of this parallelogram into two, so I'm dividing into two, I get the area of, so I've divided it into two, and I get rid of this piece, I get the area of the trapezium. So let me just divide this by 2. So dividing the area of parallelogram. So I'll just write this symbol here. So if I divide both sides by 2, so the area of the trapezium, so this is the area of the trapezium, is equal to the area of the parallelogram, the complete shape, divided by 2. And what is the area of the parallelogram? Well, I can write that as the area of trapezium equals the area of parallelogram, which was this, into h divided by 2. So this is the area of the parallelogram, right? You can link that here. And if I divide that by 2, I get the area of the trapezium. So that is how we find the area of the trapezium. And now let me just take any one of them. I'll stick that. So if I take this and locate what my A, B and H are. So H is the height of the trapezium, B is one side of the trapezium, and A is this side of the trapezium. Okay. How do I know that? Well, I can see that here. This is A, right? This side, and obviously the two sides are same because equal, because that is the same trapezium. So what I get is A and B are the lengths of the opposite sides that are parallel in a trapezium. So I do not care about this side, I do not care about this side. What I care about is the length of that side and that side. If I add those two up, multiply that by h, divide by 2, I get the area of the trapezium. So we'll use that formula whenever we have to find the area for trapezium. That's it.